God bless your boyfriend. Because you got more work to do. I mean,
He agreed
seriously.
with me. He agreed with me.
Because you're fucking him. I'm not fucking you. I don't have to agree with you. I can tell you the truth.
What's up? It's your boy Cintron coming back at you with another reaction video. And I kid you not, that's my real name. So looking at Kevin Samuels again. Men are simple and modern women still don't understand. Shame, bruh. All right, here we go, man. Kids, don't join a gang or a. Yeah.
How are you?
Good. So what do I have wrong here?
What do you have wrong?
I got everything wrong apparently about women, including ranking them. You know, apparently that's the sin. That's the devil, you know. Can't have those
No,
pesky rankings.
honestly, I would say maybe like about a year ago, or maybe even 8 months ago, I would probably like disagree with everything that you had to say. But
Really? Damn. Well, let's go for it then.
a lot of things, maybe a lot of things that you have to say. But I've been in a relationship with someone for the past year,
Uh-huh.
and the reason why I actually gravitated towards your videos is because he thinks very much the way that you do. And we would get into, discussions and disagreements about it
Mm-hmm.
all the time. And he's like, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying the truth of what it is.
Uh-huh.
And he would explain it to me, and we would have our little debates and whatever. And so it was very entertaining almost for me to like hear uh, the
Here come from
discussions that
somebody
you would
else.
and the
You need to hear it
discussions that you would
twice.
have with women. And
Except it is nice.
I've been watching a lot of your content as
Okay.
of lately, and I'm gonna be honest, a lot of it makes sense. The only thing the
Hold
only
on.
thing
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Caveat.
that
If you
I'm that
hold
I
on, hold on just a second. If you have a
sure.
disagreement in the Zoom meeting room, if you have a disagreement, raise your hand. Prioritizing disagreements. Go ahead, Melissa.
Okay, so the only thing I'll have a disagreement with is we were actually just watching one of your videos together
Which
like an
one?
hour ago.
Okay.
And you were talking to this woman who was like she worked in financial, and she was probably one of the more like sane ones
Uh-huh.
that just made a lot of sense, and she had I think a 9-year-old daughter.
Okay.
And she made good money, and she was, and she kind of was even open to the idea of lowering her standards in the sense of what the man makes.
Okay.
And then she talked about wanting to go to museums with the person and this and that, and having
I
for
think
them
I
to
know.
be cultured. And I
Yeah.
just feel like
Does she wear glasses?
yes.
I know who you're
Hmm.
referring to.
Yes.
And
So mhm.
okay, and the problem with her wanting somebody to be cultured. Um,
Yeah, you've already done it all.
Uh-huh.
how many people? How many? Well, what's your issue with it? Before I say that.
Well, I would say that I'm on your side and then I'm not, just because I feel like maybe you made the argument. I don't know why you maybe made the argument, but I
Because
felt
men
like
don't give a shit about that kind of stuff in general. I mean,
but
it'd be
okay.
no different. There'd be no different than women who saying, I want a man who reads poetry and picks flowers. You guys, and it's like, well, wait a minute, that's not what men do. Or if a man said, you know what, I want a woman who's into off-roading and NASCAR.
It's unusual.
See, you ladies have no problem putting your expectations on us that are feminine, but then we put it in those terms. Hey, I want a woman who can get out, who can. You want to share with us? Good, babe. Go buy the new PS5, the new Call of Duty, the new 2K, and it's like, well, I'm not into that stuff. Well, men
Right.
don't really want to go to museums and all that other stuff. The reason we do that is because we want to have sex. You want to go
Well,
to
but I think
museums.
that when it's a loving relationship, and it's a relationship where the two people care about each
Ah,
other, there's always going to be something where the other party doesn't necessarily love doing.
Pause. But that's No, that's part and parcel. Like, I'm not gonna be your everything. That fantasy, fallacy. So yeah, this is similar. Another video I was watching earlier. Can't have everything. And like, yeah, you're gonna have your spear over here that you enjoy doing things, and like, this is mine. But no, you don't run the show. I'm not gonna acquiesce. I may take part in some stuff, but like, I'm not gonna be out here doing shit I don't want to do. That, yeah, that's just like, you're just trying to, like, it's about, changing somebody. Nah, I'm good. Like, if I don't want to do it, yeah. But nah, you gotta be on program, man. Not the other way around. All right, let's get back to it, man. Quick.
But
and you get to do that in moderation.
Yeah, exactly.
You're right, and you get to do that in moderation.
Exactly.
It's like here's what it is: you get to redeem either 2 or 4 chick flick coupons per year. You can only ask us to watch beaches. You can only ask us to go do chick stuff 2 or 4 times out of the year. Not all the time.
Yes.
So it's not a matter. So it's not a matter of that the man would not go. It's a matter of frequency.
Yeah, frequency.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. And I feel like
fundamentally
just
who we are.
her situation, and just, I don't know, I got like a really good vibe from her. I feel like she was being very genuine, and she isn't a really good
but she couldn't date a man who was middle income. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, absolutely. And I agree with you. But I also feel like, it isn't too much for her to expect that she can find a man who will be willing to do those things for her, even if that's maybe not there.
Okay, pause. Yeah, you can expect it. You can want it. He talks about it all the time. You can want what you want. I'm not faulting you for that. But let's just be real. Like, I want an Aston Martin. Let's be real. I don't want an Aston Martin. I want a Skyline, Nissan Skyline. Car costs like $1 million. Ridiculous amount of Japanese yen, like 10 million. Am I gonna get it? Most likely not. But who would slap me across the face for wanting one? They're beautiful creatures, beautiful cars. Want what you want, yeah. But you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not willing to be honest on on your chances of getting what you want. That's what we call having your head in the clouds. And if you find yourself 5 years later unhappy with where you are, or that you didn't get what you want, you have nobody but the person in the mirror to thank for that. But then we do this blame shifting. We want to, scorch the earth and be mad at because that ain't because you and the kid in the candy shop throwing a tantrum and you can't get what you want. When it's your fault, you spent the money, you spent the allowance that was given to you on some accessories, something that you didn't need. Or, that's something that should have been priority. That falls on you. Yeah, place, sign language elsewhere. Let's get back to the video, man. Click.
Okay. Are you basing this on what men say?
I'm basing it off of what she wants.
Right. Do you have any children?
No.
You ever have a kid, they want to eat cupcakes for breakfast.
Penalty for that.
You ladies talk to each other about what you want. And because what she wants and what you want, you always substantiate each other's wants. But is it who men are?
No, but the thing is that us as women, I feel like, and maybe there's a double standard here, but I feel like even us as women, there's going to be times where we don't necessarily enjoy doing a certain thing, or and maybe it might be different because in my relationship, you know, we make those compromises. So there are going to be times when I don't necessarily want to do something or like or enjoy doing something, but I do it, you know, because I
And
know
that's
that
your
this
job.
is what he
Exactly.
wants to do.
That-
Yeah.
It's required of you.
And that's your job. And men make compromises all the time. Men don't want to have to get out and pay all the bills. Men don't want to have to get up when it goes bumping tonight. We don't want to have to put our life on the line and die for you.
Yeah.
Comes with the title.
See, you ladies like yourself, you say what you do is you validate women like this. You tell her it's nothing wrong with her wanting what she wants. Yeah, it is. Because what she what
No.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is.
Okay,
Because what,
but
there's no
you
but.
don't.
There is no but. What she wants is keeping her single.
Exactly what we were talking about before. It's fine.
Your kid,
But
if you are, you're a mother, okay? You're a mother. 10 years from now, you're a mother. Yeah, 15 years from now, you're a mother.
Mhm.
Your son doesn't want to go to school. He just wants
Mhm.
to go take the test. He doesn't want to attend.
Hmm.
And he can actually make the grades, but school requires a certain amount of attendance.
Right.
You just gonna let him stay at home because he
No.
doesn't want to go? I don't know why you ladies think the world is built around what you want. We're grown people. We do what we have to do so we can do what we want to do.
Exactly.
Part
And
of
I
our
understand what you're
hold on, and
saying.
part of our problems in
Okay.
relationships
Okay.
is because people refuse to grow up. They refuse to grow up and refuse to put away the childish things and notions of want and love and this and that and realize that life is about trade-offs and compromises.
Mhm. But don't you think those compromises should be on both sides? Maybe they may
Ma'am, you
be.
could you
There
want
may
to
be.
here's what it should be on. Who put up? Here's what it should be on.
Pause. I mean, uh, both sides. No, there's a baseline. There's a baseline, and ours, you know, for the most part, are gonna be based in reality. What am I gonna get? Realistically, what does it take to get that? Realistically, what sacrifices do I have to make to get that? Realistically, I can't stray too far from this because that's, you know, that's phantasmal. That doesn't exist. Y'all floating here, man. Like, you were living in a cartoon world where things are just left up to your imagination. And then when you don't get it, you were so disappointed when you weren't rooted in reality to begin with. You didn't have a reality check. You had a blank check. And that ain't cashable. It's fraudulent. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Like you were an air balloon ship floating without an anchor, nothing to tie you down to grounded reality, and then wonder why you're out of the stratosphere of what you want, of what, you know, of the things that you want. Yeah, you weren't meant to float in the stratosphere. Anchor yourself down to reality. Have people to anchor you down to reality, but there's no checks and balances. You are just the executive branch. You just do. And that's why it's do. Let's get to the video, man. Golly. Click.
Women like her. There are more women in the world that think like her.
Okay.
But they're not wives. That's in the sentence. You guys want to just go back and make this a philosophical debate. It isn't. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Reality.
And either you ladies decide to meet men where they are, or you get a woman, or you get a dog and die alone. See, there's a time when my grandmother would not have tried to make my grandfather do the stuff that she liked because there was a thing with men stuff and women stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And when I hear a woman like you that are saying it, you sound like a kid. It's like,
Come
well,
on,
I
man.
want it, I want it, I want it. It's not fair. Let's talk about it. Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? No, no. And men just are like, no. I
No,
get
but
what
the
you're saying.
thing is that when it came to the monetary,
She ain't getting
right,
it.
the
All right,
high value man in terms
I'm gonna
of
have to end up
money,
wrapping this up because look, the woman was older. She was older with a daughter, and she wanted a
mhm.
man with 6 figures and a bunch of other things.
But I think in the middle of that conversation, I'm sorry, I don't mean to talk over you. I think in the middle of that conversation, when you had explained, the the circumstance of, there are other women that you've worked with that, make more money than their counterpart and they are submissive. I think that she took that and kind of changed her stance a little bit in terms of the money part.
No,
But
she
in
really
terms
didn't.
of the,
No,
what
she
was that?
really didn't. No, she really didn't. I mean, I
No,
had the
you don't think
conversation.
so?
I
I
know
think
what.
she
No,
did.
okay. Well, that's why I'm
Well, because
here. That's why I'm
only
here.
I
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. And
I
you're
only
over
say
there
that because
because
when you
understand
mentioned the
something.
plumber,
No, okay, no. Because at the end of the day, she could not marry a plumber.
but she said she was willing to.
No, she was not.
Yeah, go back and watch the video.
God bless your boyfriend. Because you got more work to do. I mean,
He agreed
seriously.
with me. He agreed with me.
Because you're fucking him.
Hey, he has a vested interest in keeping the lines open. He wants to still employ those jobs. Hey man, he gonna make sure you ain't homeless. Oh man. Hey, he still wants to park the thing in the garage, man. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. He has a vested interest in agreeing with you. Like, damn. I mean, she really is though, man. I'm just saying, like, she can't see like that though. Like the woman, like yeah, I remember that call. She wasn't being submissive. It was only on her terms. She was willing to be submissive, and that's no. Yeah, to every man, no, but to a man that's a real man, you're supposed to submit to him. If you're not willing to, there's stipulations and ifs, ands, and buts. There really is that's clausical. It's whimsical. Because if this doesn't meet your standards, you're gonna be out the door, and that modern woman can do that because she has options to support financially, lean on the government to support her. Whereas in the olden days, you had to cleave, and you weren't able to leave, so that checked a lot of that kept you back to reality, not just in no fantasy. So y'all can hit in Final Fantasy, you can hit that was it circle or X run escape battle. Y'all can do that anytime. Hit that ejector button. And what's to stop you? Yeah, I'm glad you're not being beaten on, and you have rights. But if anyone can just eject at any time, where's the sense of duty to commitment and the actual, what do you call it, hard work and grit to see things through? Like you said, it's childish. Children just give up and quit. Man, I don't want to do this anymore. The game got too hard. They can give up. They give up. They haven't learned the ability to to fight through things, to persevere, to sweat it out, to put in their sweat equity. Kids will be kids. Let's get back to the video, man. Quick.
I'm not fucking you. I don't have to agree with you. I can tell you the truth. I told her the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no dog in the fight.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You guys keep wanting to. It's like At what point do you guys, honestly, I'm gonna just be real. And
Okay.
at what point do you guys just be quiet and say, okay?
Well, here's the thing, right? I'm sorry.
There is no point, and I'm gonna help you right now.
Well, here's the thing about being quiet.
I'm gonna get. I mean, it's the thing is, it's like you are like kids. I want to. I want it. But let's just. It's not
Trick
right.
that nose.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Men are men are simple. Men are simple. Sex, sandwich, silence. And ladies want to make men women, and we are not. And honestly, if I were wrong about the majority of things I say, why would I have so many men coming back day in, day out, supporting, saying, thank you for saying this, bro. Appreciate what you're doing. Somebody needs to say this. I can't say it because if I say it, I'll lose my job. I'll lose this. I'll lose that. And what it really shows me, what this really shows me more than anything else, in all honesty, is how little most women know about men. You really don't know men.
You don't respect us. You don't, like, a lot of you don't have to, or like you're just obtuse because you're enabled throughout your life. So why would you, in this climate, this atmosphere? And then you find out, dong, it's too late. And what a horrible day to find out it's too late. You arrived too late. You discovered too late. You came to the conclusion too late. You wanted to pay too late. You wanted in too late. Too late. Time's up. Let's get out of here, man. Great session, man. Golly. The way he just cuts through arguments and sifts out the truth. That flower settled to the bottom. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you like.